Hi, everybody. So, I wanted to share a quick morning reflection on how, when we first awaken to spirituality and to the multidimensionality of reality, meaning that reality is more than just a physical realm and more than just what we experience with our first five senses, that it goes far beyond that to the infinite, actually. At first, it may not be a direct experience, and that's perfectly fine. It's not the case for everyone. People have awakenings and realization, and they have direct experiences, which some may have called miracles or having near death experience, for instance, and things like that. But it's not the case for everybody. And that doesn't mean we can't awaken differently. We may awaken and have this understanding, which will be more intellectual at first, but there will be a deep inner feeling that, yeah, we know this is right, this is the truth. There's this deeper sense of knowing, but we don't fully experience it yet. And I want to share some, I don't know if there are tips, or something along those lines. When, for instance, we try to use affirmations and intention settings to shift our perspective and our realities and our experience of life incarnated in this realm. And at first, it may, there is this expression, fake it until you make it. And it's a bit something like that. You have to use these intentions, and what usually happens is that you say them and you kind of half believe in them. For some people, sometimes you do believe in them, but you haven't experienced them coming to fruition or to reality. So you you believe it works, but you still have never experienced it yet. So there is still some doubt, and that's fine. There's no judgment there. Where we're all at our own different levels and in our personal experience, and there's no value to be added to that. It's just different. It's no better, no worse. So we have to first use these intention settings and declarations of intentions. And for instance, I'm going to take a very concrete example. I take some medication for asthma. Ideally, I would like to not take them anymore, because I understand that most medication is polluted with some form of nanotechnology and harsh chemicals. They have side effects and things like that, which are not aligned to our truest being and our truest health. But the reality is that we incarnated into this distorted matrix, and that the body may have suffered some distortion and is polluted and has a lot of toxicity. So we need to do lots of clearings on all levels before we're able to fully move out from said medication. It may take some time. So that's besides the point. When I take this medication, I try and bless it each time before I take it. So I say something along the line that I'm going to tell you. I say, as the light of God that I am, I bless this medication with the eternal living light code, so that it may serve my highest expression in divine right order and in perfect alignment to the cosmic sovereign law of one, of which I serve. I am God, I am sovereign, I am free. And so it is. Thank you, God, thank you, God, thank you, God. And when I first said this, you say it, and it's, or whatever else. This is an example to show you my point. And it may be very intellectual at first. You say it, you understand the words, you understand the meaning, but you don't understand the full extent of the energetic impact that these words, because words carry a frequency, these words will have. And the frequency the words carry is the intention you have behind them. So the more you are grounded into your intention, the stronger and the more potent your words become. But that also comes with practice, because the more you practice it, the more you start experiencing it, and the more you start believing in it, so your intention becomes also stronger. So when you first do bless your medication, you may not really believe it at first, or you may still doubt it at some point. But then the more you will do it, and the more you will maybe experience that your side effects are lessened, or maybe it's going to be more subtle, you know, it's just going to be like you feel that they don't draw you or siphon your energy as much, or they don't pull you down as much, you know, or you just feel better about taking them. You're like, it's okay, you know, I understand that this is temporary, that I will get out of it, you know, that it's necessary at the moment with my current given circumstances. Very key here. And then as you do so, suddenly you may start seeing and feeling energetic shifts into that medication that you're taking. You may start seeing codes and lights and very subtle things that are hard to describe with words. I'm sorry. You may just, it's just a feeling or an inner knowing. You can tell that there is a shift in that pill or that whatever medication you're taking, you know, and you start understanding and maybe visualizing the effects of your words and of your intention on said pill, you know, and it becomes more potent. And then you start really understanding how you are able to shift your reality and your perception of reality and your experience in this body and in this realm. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I hope this makes sense, and maybe that you find some inspiration to practice affirmations and declarations, because for me this has been, I think, the most potent tool, a practice I've incorporated into my daily life, and it really has brought the most changes on all levels. So you can use any words that you feel resonant with. You know, you have to make sure that you're very clear and you're very precise as well as what you choose to align with and what you are asking for and who you are asking. The best is to go straight to source. Ask source or your higher self. Especially in the beginning, I would avoid asking guides and angels, because there are a lot of distortions on that realm too. And in our current incarnation, especially in the beginning stages, it's hard to discern what is truly aligned and what pretends to be aligned, because we have been blind and in the dark for so many years that it's hard for us to discern this type of energies because they're quite new to us. So I would highly recommend in the beginning to go straight to source, straight to your highest self, highest experience. You can call it the 12D avatar self, but if that doesn't resonate with you, just call it your highest self, your highest expression, and your highest experience. Yeah. So that's it. Thank you, and I will talk to you soon.